Doo-doo-doo-doo, Hungry Nuts with a K. Good morning. Hi there, it's Hungry Nuts Murdo. Yes, my proper name is Murdo, M-U-R-D-O, that's how you spell it. And it's a name that is, well, it's a Scottish name. And my dad was called Murdo, and my dad's family came from Stornoway, the Isle of Lewis, where the Loch Ness Monster is meant to be in the deep, deep lochs. Right, it's Tuesday morning, as I say. It's only 7:30 in the morning. I've been awake since probably about 6 a.m. Skittles got us up, and then opened up my kitchen back door to let him in the garden to let him out for a pee or a poo. Not that you want to know that, but I had to let him out. And he wouldn't go out. He didn't want to go out. It was too cold. So what's happened is he's had his dental chew. He gets a dental chew for a dog every morning. A dental chew, dog chew. So he got that. He likes them. He also likes carrots and apples, would you believe? He eats apples, not the skin and not the core, but he eats slices of apple. And he loves bananas. He's more like a monkey, is he? Like me, a monkey. So he gets a wee bit of banana, and he gets carrot, and he gets apple some mornings. Like, let's say a sup of tea. A sip of tea. Slurping. Right. This is maybe going to upset a few people on my channel who are subscribers. And then again, I hope it doesn't, because I hope that you're open-minded. I hope that you're open-minded, and that's why you've subscribed to my channel. Because, to be quite honest with you, if it does offend you, you can unsubscribe from my channel now, if you want. Only if you want. But I need to say this. And what it is it's about the SNP, the Scottish National Party. Firstly, I'm no political very much in any way. I'm no political. I don't vote. I should vote. I don't vote. I should vote. And I do believe in Scottish independence. I do believe that Scotland should get their independence. I just think we should be entitled to it. What else? Yeah, Nicola Sturgeon, the First Minister of Scotland, resigned. She's still in power as from this video, but that we're going to get a new First Minister very soon. Now, there's a woman called Kate Forbes. Now, Kate Forbes is standing for the First Minister of Scotland, and I was watching Sky News there, and I just happened to hear the presenter, Kay Burley, who's a presenter on Sky News here in the UK, say Kate Forbes, if she had been the First Minister of Scotland back when Nicola Sturgeon was the First Minister, if she was in power as First Minister, she would never have let same-sex marriage go ahead. Now, Scotland, as far as I know, is one of the best places to be gay. Homosexual, lesbian. It's one of the best places to be gay. Scottish people are Scottish people are quite open-minded compared to other countries. You know, I'm not going to get into other countries like Iraq, for instance, where they would stone you to death for being gay. But Scotland is quite a good place to live for being gay. And for for Kate Forbes, I think her name's Kate Forbes. Little do I know much about her. I only heard the name and I forgot her name already. But if you've been following the news, you'll know this person's Kate Forbes, who's standing for First Minister, turned around and said she wouldn't have voted for equal same-sex marriage. I've got a t-shirt I wear, Equal Marriage on it, Scotland, that I picked up. And I'm proud to wear that. And some people in Scotland have said, "What, are you homosexual?" And I go, yeah, I've always been open about my sex. The worst thing you could do is hide being gay. It destroys you. It destroys you. If you're gay, just be honest about it. Don't hide it. Don't live a secret life, because it'll destroy you. You'll be unhappy. You totally will be unhappy. And I've known a few people who have led secret lives by not coming out. It's difficult. It's difficult to come out. But at the same time, it's soul destroying not to. It's ruining their partner's life if they're getting on it, they're straight or whatever. But anyway, getting back to this SNP woman, this Kate Forbes, she said she wasn't going to she wouldn't have voted for equal marriage. Here's another example I didn't agree with her saying that. I knew two guys, my dad actually knew two guys, and they used to get quite a bit of hassle. This was decades ago, when it wasn't really, when I say this, it wasn't there were gays years ago, like decades ago, but it was more difficult for them. Years have improved, decades have improved for gays, gay bars and that and everything. Years ago we didn't have that, it was against the law to be gay, you were jailed to be gay. But we've improved a lot. There's still a lot of homophobia out there, as you know. But we've improved quite a bit. But we need to improve more, I think, as far as hatred goes towards homosexuality. Because we're born that way. It's no a mental health issue like some people say, but are born that way. And I'll argue with people that say it's a mental health issue and be upset about that, because it is we're born that way. As Lady Gaga says, baby, we were born that way. But yeah, this woman, if she gets in power as the First Minister, this Kay Forbes, who does not believe in equal marriage, she might try and change it. And there might be a vote in Scotland. And for God's sake, I hope that never changes. Because equal marriage is a good thing. As I say, my dad knew two guys years ago, before gay bars and everything were open, and they were together. They were together for 50 years. 50, no 15. 50 years. And do you know what happened? Do you know when one of them died? They were called George and Joe, the two of them. They were old men when I met them. Great men. They both died now. But one of them died, and his name was George, and Joe was left on his own. And they'd been together 50 years. And when George died, Joe got nothing. Because there was not such a thing back then as equal marriage. He wasn't entitled to anything. Even though he loved that man for 50 years. Not 15, 50 years. He wasn't entitled to anything. George's family took everything. And Joe was left with nothing. And he was devastated when George died. He was I used to see him crying and everything. It was really sad. The two guys loved each other, and you can't stop people from loving anyone, But they were together for 50 years, and George's family took everything and left Joe with nothing. And Joe went right down the hill. And sadly, Joe died. He missed George that much. Died with a broken heart, the guy. So I just hope that equal marriage is here to stay, because it was the best thing that Scotland done, and that's my opinion. So I just wanted to get that off my chest this morning. If I've upset you, I'm going to say this to you. Too bad. If you want to unsubscribe to my channel, that's fine. As you know, I'm openly gay, and I will be as honest as I can be with people. If people say, because I've got pink hair, or sorry, I didn't get to see the cover out just now, sort of a dark, sort of purpley colour. If people say, oh, you homosexual, you gay, is that your boyfriend, David? David gets annoyed. David will say, what about it? Now, David's ex-army, and he's a Gulf War veteran, and he's got medals. He fought in the first Gulf War, he's got medals. And I'm sure, back then when Dave was in the army, you couldn't say you were gay, you would have been kicked out. But nowadays you're allowed gays in the army. And gays have every reason to fight, just as much as your straight man, straight women in the army. Gays have just as much reason to be in the army as anybody else. And also, if you look back at history, there's a lot of famous gay people. If you Google famous gay people, it'll come up. Look how many gay people, celebrities there is on TV and everything. Look how many gay people there is in history. Go and Google that and have a wee look. You'll be surprised if you don't already know. Right, I'm going to get going just now. As I say, if you didn't like this post, too bad. I had to mention this because the next First Minister, if she tries to change the equal marriage laws, I think there'll be a lot of trouble here in Scotland. We didn't want to go back to the 1970s, the 1960s or whatever. We didn't want to go back. We want to go forward, don't we? We want to go forward. We want things to be better. We don't want homophobia, hatred and everything coming back and all this carry on. You know? So, I think our reason maybe for saying that, because she never ever said it before, I don't think. I think her reason for saying that is to try and get votes, to try and get certain votes for people that don't agree with it. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know if she'll be the First Minister. We're just going to have to wait and see. I hope she's not. Anyway, I'll get going just now. Look after yourself. Have a super Tuesday. I'm not very good at politics or explaining myself, but I hope you understood. Hope you understood this wee video. I had to say it, as you know, because I'm openly gay. And I'm proud to be gay. And, yeah. Sing if you're proud to be gay. Sing, sing anyway. Right, I'll get going. Take care. See you soon. Look after yourself. Look after your family. And you are what you are. Be happy with what you are. Okay? And don't let anybody change you. Take care. Bye for now. Love from Murdo. Hungry Nuts with a Z. Bye.